Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the Kathie J Show. I'm Kathie J. Thank you so much for spending this half hour with us. It's good to see you. You know, we're working hard to bring you a lot of topics that you care about, so please remember, keep our conversation going on social media. We love your viewer comments where you're giving us ideas and tips for future shows. And you know what? Anything that you might have missed, you can catch it at KathieJShow.com. Oh yeah. One more thing, we got a YouTube channel, so please go subscribe to the YouTube channel, click like it, and then connect with us there as well. Now, before we get started, everybody, today is a very special day for the Kathie J Show staff because we have to say a big happy first birthday to sweet little August. There he is, isn't he adorable? He's so cute, you want to squeeze him. Hi, August, happy birthday. There he is. So August is the son of our production manager, John, floor director, John, editor, John. He's got a lot of hats. And John is a very special part of our team here. So happy birthday, little August. We are so proud of you. And Dad, we're proud of you too. All right, so everybody, let's move on to the show. So let's talk about, today is very important to me because I am really wrapped up in this topic because I just feel I've been there and I want to help as many people as I can. So when it comes to being a single mom, no denying that's a hard life. When it comes to being a single mom without a car or a car that's breaking down all the time, woo! Stress levels right through the roof, everybody. So now there's hope for you moms out there. Ariana Sharp is here with Hands of the Carpenter organization to tell us what they do. Hello, Ari.
Hi.
Yay.
Nice to be here.
Thanks so much. Okay, so Hands of the Carpenter. Tell everybody what it is.
So we are a nonprofit organization that assists single working mothers with vehicle assistance, whether they already own their vehicle and they need repairs, or they need repairs so much that they need a different vehicle, or they don't have a vehicle and they need a vehicle.
all things
all
vehicle,
of the ranges, we will help.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? When you just said what you said, I know there's women out there. This is such a stressful situation of their day-to-day lives.
Yes.
Cars not working, their children trying to get to here and here in their jobs and daycare. There's some women out there that probably you just gutted them with tears because they've been looking for help.
Come on down.
That's what they
Go
love to
apply
hear.
online. The application is online. It will run through if your zip code qualifies. It will run through if you qualify. If you are a single working mom with dependent kids at home, go check out that application and see if your zip code qualifies. If so, fill out that application. We want to help you.
I love that. So when you say the zip code qualifies, so you only certain areas?
So as of right now, capacity-wise, the way that we can best serve is also by knowing our limitations.
Yes.
And so we are limited to zip codes. All of Jefferson County is qualified. We have quite a few not locations, but zip codes open
and they're working on opening more locations, but we'll get to that in a minute. I want to talk about the women that you're helping because so many women have bad experiences with just car dealerships in general. You know, we had Amanda on earlier in the week and she was saying that women actually can sell more cars, that we're actually a little bit more knowledgeable, but we never get the credit. How are you helping build that trust again with automotive industry and women?
Through honesty.
Yeah, there you go. That's what Amanda said. Transparency goes a long way.
Honesty goes a long way. Most of the women that come to me have been lied to throughout every time that they've ever gone into the automotive industry. And so rightfully so, they're even wary of us, this organization that's trying to do nothing but help them. And that's totally fair.
Yeah.
But honesty is definitely how we do it. We're there to help her. We're not really doing anything. We're just helping her move up in life.
Do you know, but no one ever really does that, so Ari. So that's why you guys are so amazing. So when we come back, everybody, we're going to hear the story of a single mom who was helped by the organization and how it changed her life. We'll be back. Ramos Law is an official partner of the Kathie J Show. He's a medical doctor and a lawyer. Ramos Law, what makes us different makes us better. Welcome back to the Kathie J Show, everybody. So when a single mom's car breaks down, everybody, these guys fix it for her. Wow! Hands of the Carpenter is here, everybody. It's a nonprofit organization that gives hope through to women through the organization. So Ariana is here. Ari, I'm so over the moon about this organization. Like, this is amazing. Tell everybody out there the two programs that you guys have.
So we have two different programs. One's called the TLC program, and one is called the Lift Up program. All of the women come in the TLC program, and it is the first factor of the repair. We will look at the vehicle, look at the condition of the vehicle, and determine if the vehicle is within means to be fixed.
Okay, so stop right there. So every woman, whether she doesn't have a car or has a car, she starts in the TLC program. Is that right?
Not
or this is women that come in with a car?
Every woman that comes in with a car.
Okay.
And then we get over to the qualifying factors, and that's why there's two different programs.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
We help working mothers with dependent children, but we also wanted to be able to help people who don't fully qualify for our program but are really close, and we just want to help everybody we can.
Right, absolutely.
So we made a second program that kind of includes people that didn't necessarily qualify the first time, so that we can still help them, just not as great of an extent, but it's
you're
still definitely
helping.
a hand up, yes.
Look at all these wonderful, yay, working moms. Now, that is one of the qualifications. They have to be a working mom, correct?
They have to be a working mom.
Okay.
Full-time workers will go into our full long-term program. And then part-time workers, we will help assist get their car back into a safe standard, or get them into a safe car. They just don't necessarily come into that long-term program with us.
Gotcha. Okay, so this is what's awesome, everybody. So Ari's got total like background in the auto world. Like, she's like, oh yeah, I was the girl here doing this, and would you need what air filter you need, and you looked it up, and this is your background. So cars come in, you're the one that's kind of working with the car and helping the maintenance people see what they have to do with the car, and then you're the liaison for the working mom.
Yeah, so I schedule the moms, I talk with the moms, and we get the cars in, and then I communicate with the technicians what she needs, what seems to be going on, and then they'll inspect the vehicle.
Yeah.
Once they get the vehicle inspected, they will send me an evaluation. I'll interpret the evaluation into an inspection report. Or into a estimate, and then present them the estimate. From there, we determine if the vehicle's worth saving or not. Some estimates get
that's what I was going to say. You know, I've had plenty of cars where the estimate was worth more than the car, and I'm sure you get that as well.
I get estimates that are up to like
$10,000. Totally, and the car sitting there is worth $2,000, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
and at that point, it's like, can we please help you let go of this and move into something that's safe and has longevity and will actually help you?
And that's another part of your program. You help them find a better, more reliable car.
Yes, so we get donated vehicles, and we need donated vehicles.
They need working donated vehicles, everybody. I'll just throw that out there for you.
We'll take anything.
No, working vehicles.
We get donated vehicles in, and the ones that make sense for us to fix, we'll fix them and get them into the hands of a lady. The ones that don't run, the ones that don't work, we still want them. We send them to auction, and that's like 30% of our money that comes in.
Okay.
It's a huge part of making us run, is those vehicles we couldn't necessarily get into the hands of a lady. They are still helping our program so much.
Okay, then fine. Even if they don't work, they use it. All right, good one, Ari. All right, when we come back, we will hear from Rose, the single mom who was helped by one of the programs. We'll be back.
Kathie J.
Oakwood Homes is an official partner of the Kathie J Show. Oakwood Homes, building happiness.
Kathie J.
Welcome back to the Kathie J Show, everybody. So when single moms don't have a reliable car to go to work or take their kids to school, like, it's all over with. It is so stressful in your day, everybody. And that's putting it mildly. So it can really make or break how a family lives and thrives. One lady who knows that all too well is here with us today, everybody. This is Rose Paz. Yay, Rose. Yay. Please tell us your story on how you came to be with Hands of the Carpenter.
Well, obviously, I was a single mom,
Yeah.
and I've been for some time now.
And here's what's so funny is when your little girl was like 2 years old, You came to one of my baby showers for the radio station.
Yes.
We have an OG picture of us from a
Yes.
while ago. Yeah, we go back. That's cool. So
Yes.
so you were a single mom and you were working a lot of jobs.
Yes, I was working 3 jobs and an internship when I applied for the program of Hands.
How did you even hear of them?
I heard about them on Nextdoor. I was scrolling through to see what's going on in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I saw this ad for Hands that said they help moms with repairs. I happened to be having car problems at the same time.
Yeah.
It was eating into my savings.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous when you have the car that keeps needing you to fix something and then something else goes wrong. This is your beautiful family?
Yes. My son John, he's 20. My other son Ernesto, he's going to be 18 at the end of this month.
Uh-huh.
And then there's Rose, the second. She is going to be 8 in July.
Yeah, there she is, little Rose,
And
the
of course,
8-year-old.
my granddaughter.
I love that. So then you found them. You saw the Nextdoor app or the Nextdoor post. You go and sign up with Hands of the Carpenter. How easy was it for their program?
I made sure I qualified first by checking to see if my zip code was included, and
yes,
it was.
just like Ari said, check for that
Yes.
zip code. Yep.
And
First
then
step.
it requires you to be a working mom, and I was like, hey, I'm a working mom. So I went ahead and applied, and there was a few other documents that I needed to provide for repairs for my vehicle.
For sure, right.
But of course, my vehicle was deemed unrepairable because the cost of the repairs would have exceeded its value.
Okay, yeah.
So it made more sense to get into another vehicle through Hands.
It totally makes sense. So
Yeah.
when they started telling you, we have this program, it's a 3-year plan, you have to do this, or you need to do this so to help you when we do this for you. How did you feel about that?
Well, at first I felt really sad because they said my vehicle is not repairable.
Yeah,
So I was
right.
like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
But then they were like, oh, we have this placement program, and since you're working, you qualify. They said I would have to put some money forward to purchase my car.
Uh-huh.
So I just happened to have savings for
Yeah.
that.
Savings that you were going to be blowing on this car.
On this
little,
other car.
Yes, right.
Yes. So they said to stop
Yes.
putting money into
Please
that car.
stop putting more money into this car and let's help you get this other car.
Yes, so I was placed in that 2008 Toyota Highlander.
That's
my new baby.
You're getting better gas mileage than me, I'll
I
tell you
am.
that much.
Yeah,
Toyota's
so-
great.
You can imagine it's life-changing.
Yes.
It's uplifting.
How is it life-changing for you?
Well, I don't stress as much as I used to about breaking down on the road.
People don't realize that. If you've been blessed to have a good car, lucky you, because I've been in cars where the minute I get in it, I'm praying the entire time. I'm staying over to the right lane in case my car immediately dies and I have to be able to pull off right away. Sometimes I have windshield wiper in the thing because my windshield wipers aren't working or my defrost isn't working. Like I've had everything go wrong in my cars. It is so stressful in your commute. And I couldn't imagine having a child with me that I need to protect.
You have daycare, you have grocery shopping, you have to go to work. And
Yes.
if your car breaks down, then that means, hey, you don't pay rent.
Yes, you're not getting the money. It's a vicious cycle. And one of the things that keeps the cycle moving is a reliable transportation.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. So when they said, okay, so Hands of the Carpenter, we're going to help you get this car. What is the program there, Ari? Because it's not like you handed it to her.
No.
Yes.
So the ladies who are working full-time, fully qualified,
Yeah.
they come in and they pay 35% of the fair market value for the vehicle.
And you get the vehicles with your mechanics at auction and stuff. So you know that or wherever you get them or donated, you already know that they're a good vehicle.
The majority of them are donated in. We've inspected them, and
Yeah.
even if they weren't in a good vehicle when they came in, we've repaired it to the point where it is a good vehicle before we put it in the hands of a lady.
Yes, it's good. It's not going to break down. It's
Yeah.
good. Okay, so like you said, it helps moms. Emphasize again how this program is helping moms because it's also about good car ownership.
Yes. You are required to bring in your vehicle for oil changes. There is like a graduation system from the first year, second year, and third year.
Really?
Yes.
What's the graduation system?
So the first year you pay 35% of
Okay.
your repairs.
Right.
So maybe like $15 oil changes, which is a benefit, I think.
Oh my God, that's a win. That's a win. Right.
And then the second year is 50%, but that only, matters if you bring your car in. They want you to bring it in consistent
It makes sense.
so that they can maintenance your vehicle and help you
Yes.
take care of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So if you hear a clicking noise, you got to bring it in.
Right, exactly. That the check engine light is something means you have to bring it in. And now you also you work with Hands of the Carpenter, which
Yes.
is awesome, which is so awesome. And you're fluent in Spanish.
Yes, I do speak Spanish.
Yes, this is very important, everybody out there, because you can call and Rose can talk to you and help you get into the program, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I am the person that receives the applications and lets them know what documents they're missing, and I'm just like trying to urge them, please get your stuff in so we can get you in.
Yeah, it seems like, oh, I have to get this and I have to get that prepared for them and all that. But Ari, at the end of the day, what they're winning is so worth the time they're putting in.
And at the end of the day, you get the car, you get everything like that, but you also get a friend in the automotive world to help you through future hard times. Just because we gave you a car doesn't mean it's not going to break down in the future. It's a car.
Yes.
It's going to have issues.
Yes.
But you at least get to call me or Cynthia or anybody on our team and talk about those issues. Come in, and then I can further educate these ladies on what happened, how to help prevent these things in the future.
Yes, no, absolutely. How many mechanics do you work with? How many places do you work with?
We have 2 technicians on staff right now,
Yeah.
but we are actually in the process of getting a 3rd.
Yeah, you got more cars coming in, especially after this show.
Yeah.
We got to get it going, everybody. All right, so don't go away. We've got lots more with Rose and Ari when we come back.
Kathie J.
The Colorado Lottery is an official partner of the Kathie J Show. Colorado Lottery, play on.
Kathie J.
Welcome back to the Kathie J Show, everybody. So today we've been talking about a wonderful nonprofit organization that's really making a difference when it comes to helping single moms, everybody. It's called Hands of the Carpenter, and they help women, working single moms, with car ownership, teaching them car care and how to be self-sufficient as well, everybody. Please welcome Rose and Ari back to the show. Yay! Okay, so Ari, I didn't ask you, how did Hands of the Carpenter get started? Who started it?
So our CEO and founder is Dan Georgopoulos. He and his wife started in with a church group that was doing home repairs. However, they started to talk to these people that they were helping, especially the women that they were helping, and they found that nobody in this situation owns a house. And so really they weren't helping the ladies, they were helping landlords.
Okay.
They asked them, where do you need help? And most of them said in vehicles.
Yes.
So that's when Dan went ahead and started Hands of the Carpenter.
Yeah.
So that we can assist them with the vehicle repairs.
And by doing that, like we were saying, self-sufficiency is very important because you're helping the mom get her freedom and her independence, which helps her with her career. And right? I mean,
Exactly.
You're giving her what she needs, the tools, so that she can become what she needs to become for her family.
Exactly. We're just there to help them step up. We're not the big superstars in these ladies'
Oh, no,
lives.
you are. Trust me.
They are the superstars in their lives.
I know
We're
they
just
are.
here to help them,
But it's a big help, right, Rose?
Yes,
Getting a vehicle that runs when you're a working mom.
My vehicle was about to leave me walking.
Yes.
I'm not going to lie.
With the kids.
Yeah.
Right. And there's nothing worse than taking the bus with all the groceries and your kids. It's a nightmare. I had to do it once with a friend and I hated it. So you tell everybody what are the qualifications?
Well, first, like Ari said, there's that zip code.
Yep.
You got to make sure that you qualify through the zip code.
Yes.
And then secondly, you have to be working.
Yep.
Either part-time or full-time, depending on repairs or placement.
Okay.
And thirdly, you have to have a driver's license.
That works too. I want that too. Those are easy qualifications. Ari, you guys have an expansion problem.
It's not a problem.
Yeah,
it's a good
not a
thing.
problem. You have an expansion property you're working on.
Yes. So we have closed on a property in Aurora.
Yay!
It's off of like Idaho and Havana.
Cool.
So that we can assist, even more moms.
Your goal is to have 3 to 4 repair shops in the coming year, right?
Not necessarily in the coming year, but
Okay.
over the next couple of years, we definitely want to open up and just, kind of hug Denver. circle
Absolutely.
Denver and
We
hug
want you
them.
to too. We want to help you get the hug bigger. Handsofthecarpenter.org is where you can put your application in, everybody. But how can other people get involved? What can we do to help you help more single working moms out there?
We have plenty of spaces for volunteers. If you like getting your hands dirty, please feel free to come in and volunteer.
All right, I'm gonna need some of that orange stuff. Some of that orange stuff to watch.
We have plenty. We also need donated cars, of course. That's one of our biggest ones. But there's also financial donations, just monetary donations. Those
Money
really
always
help
talks.
us too.
Yes, right.
If you're interested in donating to us or applying, you can go to Hands of the Carpenter or ehands.org. Ehands is a lot faster of a way to get there. They lead the same place.
That was really cute. Handsofthecarpenter.org. Rose, last thoughts on what you want. Tell women out there why they need to take this chance and try to qualify.
It's a lift up. It's a lift up in life. It'll help bring you to that point where you want to be living a great life with your kids, being able to be stress-free on the road.
You know what? You just said it. Saving that time of the commute or not being on a bus or having friends take you and stuff, you're right. It gives you that opportunity to spend more time with your kids and you're not as stressed and angry at them and stuff. So it's just an all around, like Ari said, big hug to the families, big hug to the city of Denver, everybody. Handsofthecarpenter.org is where you can go to get more information. Thank you guys for all you do. You guys are amazing. Yes. Everybody, I want you to have a good weekend. And remember, handsofthecarpenter.org. Do what you can to give a helping hand.